Welcome to Race to Victory, where biblical wisdom meets modern motivation. Today, we're diving into the story of Joseph, a man who faced betrayal, slavery, and prison, yet never lost his discipline or his faith. His journey is a masterclass in resilience and perseverance, and it's one that can transform your life too. Joseph's story begins with a dream, one where he saw himself rising above his brothers. But his dreams quickly turned into a nightmare when jealousy led his brothers to sell him into slavery. Stripped of his freedom, Joseph didn't fall into despair. Instead, he focused on what he could control: his attitude, his discipline, and his faith. Even as a slave in Egypt, he worked hard and rose to become the head servant in Potiphar's house. But life threw another curveball. False accusations landed him in prison. But did Joseph give up? No. Even in the darkness of prison, he remained disciplined, used his gift of interpreting dreams, and eventually, he was elevated to second in command over all of Egypt because he never wavered. Joseph's life is a blueprint for mastering discipline and perseverance. Let's break it down into 5 powerful lessons you can apply today. 1. Stay focused on your purpose, even when life gets hard. Joseph's dream never faded, even in the worst moments. Actionable task. Write down one long-term goal and place it somewhere visible. Let it be a daily reminder to keep pushing, no matter the setbacks. 2. Discipline over emotion. Instead of reacting with anger or bitterness, Joseph stayed disciplined, focusing on what he could control. Actionable task. Today, when faced with frustration, take a deep breath before responding. Practice self-control in small moments. They build strength over time. 3. Turn setbacks into stepping stones. Joseph's time in prison wasn't wasted. He sharpened his skills and used his talents, even in the darkest place. Actionable task. Identify one current challenge and find a skill you can develop while working through it. Use hard times as training grounds for growth. 4. Stay ready for opportunity. When Pharaoh needed someone to interpret his dream, Joseph was prepared, and that changed everything. Actionable task. Focus on preparation. Take 30 minutes today to improve a skill or gain knowledge that could open future doors. 5. Forgiveness fuels growth. Joseph didn't hold on to resentment. When he reunited with his brothers, he forgave them, freeing himself from the weight of bitterness. Actionable task. Think of someone you've held a grudge against. Today, take a step toward forgiveness, even if it's just in your heart. It's a step toward your own freedom. Genesis 50:20 sums it up perfectly. You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good, to accomplish what is now being done, the saving of many lives. Joseph's life teaches us that with discipline, faith, and perseverance, what was meant to break us can be used to build us. Prayer for discipline and perseverance. Lord, give us the strength to remain disciplined in the face of adversity. Remind us that every setback is a setup for something greater. Help us to forgive, to grow, and to never lose sight of our purpose. Amen. If Joseph's story inspired you, smash that like button, subscribe to Race to Victory, and drop a comment below. What's one challenge you're determined to overcome? Remember, discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up, even on the hardest days. So, stay focused, stay strong, and keep racing toward victory. Until next time, keep the faith, keep grinding, and never give up.